Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Netflix movie, The Prom. Now, if you don't know what The Prom's about, it's based on the Broadway musical, and it's about a high school girl named Emma who lives in Indiana and really wants to take her girlfriend Alyssa to the prom, but instead of allowing her to do that, the PTA cancels the prom. It's also about a group of down-on-their-luck Broadway actors who are looking for some type of cause to help in order to boost their popularity, and they find out about Emma and decide to help her. Even though their reasons for helping Emma started out selfish, the Broadway actors end up becoming friends with her and help her create a prom for everyone. Now, if you haven't seen the movie, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review for the Netflix movie, The Prom. First, I just want to say that I love the Broadway cast of The Prom, and it would have been great if they were in the movie, but I also understand why they weren't. Now, fans of the Broadway production would want to see the movie anyway, but the creators of the movie would also want people who might not typically go to a Broadway show to see the movie. And for people who might not typically go to a Broadway show, if the Broadway cast was in the movie, they probably wouldn't really know who any of them are and wouldn't want to see a movie if they didn't really recognize anyone in it. But if they saw that there was a movie with Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, Kerry Washington, and James Corden, they might be more interested in seeing it. Is it unfair? Sure, but that's how it is. And all that being said, I did think that everyone in the cast in the movie were perfect for their roles. I also thought this when I saw The Prom on Broadway, but I really love how Principal Hawkins is a good guy and wants to help Emma, since usually in movies and shows like these, sometimes the principal is the bad guy, so I really liked that in The Prom, that was not the case. Jo Ellen Pellman was perfect as Emma, and the fact that this was her first big role made it even more impressive, and I can't wait to see what she does next. I loved Beth Leavel as Dee Dee on Broadway, but I also loved Meryl Streep as Dee Dee in the movie, and I also really loved her performances of It's Not About Me and The Ladies Improving. I think Beth Leavel and Meryl Streep are both perfect as Dee Dee. The song We Look to You really has a special place in my heart as a Broadway fan, since the message of the song is true. People can turn to Broadway whenever they need to, which makes it a little sadder these days, since because of current events, we can't see Broadway shows right now. I loved Barry and Emma's part of Tonight Belongs to Us that took place in Emma's room in the Broadway musical, but I also loved how they did that part in the movie, and it took place in the mall, and Barry was helping Emma find her outfit for prom. Both versions were perfect. When I saw The Prom on Broadway, the end of Act 1 really broke my heart, and that part also broke my heart in the movie, since everyone tricked Emma and had the prom without her. And I understand that Alyssa was nervous about coming out, but I still wish that she would have left to be with Emma in the Broadway show and also the movie. Now, I've never seen the movie Moulin Rouge, but I'm pretty sure that The Prom is the first musical that Nicole Kidman has done since Moulin Rouge. And if we couldn't have the original cast of The Prom in the movie, I thought that Nicole Kidman was the perfect choice for Angie. She's a really good choice for a dancer role. Love Thy Neighbor was one of my favorite songs in the Broadway show, and I really loved it in the movie too. And I also really love the message because it's telling people who say that the Bible says being gay is wrong, that there are other things in the Bible that people don't follow, and that you can't just pick and choose, and that the important thing is to love thy neighbor. I already loved the song Unruly Heart, but I loved it even more in the movie, especially because we actually got to see people watching Emma's video. I know in the Broadway show we know that people watched it, but it meant a lot to actually see them watching. I really loved the scene when Barry's mom showed up and apologized to Barry for how she acted when he first came out, since that didn't happen when the show was on Broadway. And yes, it was sad that Barry's dad wasn't there, but it was really nice to see that his mom came around. I also really love how they added the scene where Alyssa's mom tells Alyssa that they still have a lot to talk about, but she loves her and that will never change. And I also loved seeing Alyssa's mom accept Emma by giving her a hug, since in the Broadway show, we never see Alyssa's mom again after she walks out after telling Alyssa that they'll talk later, and we never see how that conversation goes. I thought it was really cute during the credits when each actor's name came up and you saw them holding up their superlatives. It was a really perfect ending. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the movie The Prom, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you saw The Prom on Broadway, let me know what you thought about that too. I also have a review for the Broadway production, so you can watch that if you want to. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.